Okay, let's do just one more sound check because I'm recording right now. One more sound check. One more sound check. One more sound check. We're doing one more sound check. Here we go. This is how I'm not moving my fucking face from this fucking wow.
Oh, don't hurt
Wow.
yourself, man.
I went from not being able to speak up to not being able to speak. Yeah, so here we are. Now you speak.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
speaking now.
And now we're doing
And
conversation.
I'm looking at the little light blinking and winking at me.
I can't even look at that. Oh, my lights.
Oh, look at
Oh,
you.
shit.
Whoa, shit.
Yo.
Okay. Well, let me turn your gain off. Boop. There goes your volume.
No, hey. Don't fuck with it. Dick, don't fuck with it. Whoa, buddy, put it back. Whoa, my beard here right there.
Oh, get that out of here.
Sorry. You should look at my bathroom. This is what I have to clean all the hair.
Gross.
Just hair everywhere. All right, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Not Good Enough Podcast, episode 34. To pump iron or not to pump iron?
That is the question.
That is the question. This is my co-host Andy.
This is my co-host David.
Thank you. And welcome back. We're April 21st, right? April 21st. Whoa, April. Whoa, I'm like a fucking month
May
off.
21st.
May 21st,
Yeah.
guys. May 21st.
Didn't get that update yet, did you?
No, not
Yeah.
yet. We're having a blast right now.
That's right, man. We're in sunny Florida.
Actually, yeah, we're actually in sunny Florida, but now we're in coast sunny Florida right now. So look at that. So yeah, welcome back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the last episode from our coming back from hiatus.
Yep.
Which was a good episode, I feel like, and then we talked about kids, which was nice. Fucking hate them, but I want them. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where like I want them, but at the same time like yo nah. But at the same time though, it's like, damn, you know. But it's like a kid though. I guess I got to continue my bloodline. The piece of shits in the world have to continue, and I feel like I could bring that to another level if I just breed.
I worry about you, man.
I don't know why you worry about me, man. I'll be fine. So yeah, we come off a week from that, and also our money episode that just released on Wednesday.
That's right.
Which we're gonna have another money episode we're recording after this, so that'll be fun. That'll be interesting. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. So man, it's been a week. What's been happening with you? Any interesting things with you, or your wife, or anything like that?
No, I'm still learning a lot of stuff at my job.
Oh yeah. How's it going? Week 3, 4?
No.
Month in?
Yeah,
2 months?
it's over a month.
Over a month in?
Over a month. I don't remember the specific date, but yeah, it's over a month.
Anything? No drama? Work drama? Come on, work drama is the best.
No, this place is amazing.
Nah, after a while that shit must suck though. Because the thing that I enjoy about my job is the work drama sometimes.
There's no work drama.
Exactly. Where's your entertainment coming from?
Everybody likes doing what they're doing.
No, but not all work drama has to be because you hate your job.
No, nobody hates this job.
Exactly.
If they do, they're not there.
Right. Not all the work drama has to come from hating your job. It could just come from like, yo, Sandy, she sucked Bill's dick behind the library. I don't know why you work with a library behind the printer. And then that's work drama right there.
You've been watching too much movies, man.
Yo,
Jeez.
hey, is that what it's called?
Movies?
Adult films? Are they considered movies?
Well, yeah, they're videos.
Are you stuck, stepsis?
I worry about this species, man.
Nah, bro, it's really just me. I'm like one of a kind, for sure. I'm one of a kind. My mom says so. My mom called me special, so.
You are unique, just like everyone else.
That loses value then, right?
I'm not wrong.
So you've been learning new shit at your job?
Yes, you would think that I would know everything by now, but no.
No.
Well, because I'm more experienced when it comes to the digital printing. This is off of printing presses, so there's a lot more involved in
physicality involved.
No, it's all digital. Like my job is not physical or anything like that.
This will tie in well with our main topic.
Yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, I'm a pre-press, right? So I handle all the digital files, make sure that they're all set up right and all that stuff. But like I thought I knew things. I do know things. I know a lot of stuff, but I don't
You ain't
know
know
a
the
lot
shit
of
you supposed
stuff.
to know.
Right. This is a whole different area, which is it's a nice, change.
Hey man, sometimes you need energy changes in your life every
Mhm.
once in a while. I
Yep.
completely understand that.
And the pay raise was nice.
And the pay, yeah, that's an energy change right there.
Yep.
Energy went from like down here to like right up here,
It's
fucking peak
motivating.
level right here. That
That's
yeah,
right.
that's definitely that's fucking nice.
Yeah, where there's a um not talking specific numbers or anything like that,
Mhm.
but like um there was a potential at this job, right?
Mhm.
So compared to where I was working at, it was pay increase range from minimum to maximum for
Mhm.
this position, 16 to 61% increase based on what I was making.
Jeez,
Yeah.
just flip the numbers.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
but those
nice.
it's real though.
It's as
Like
opposed to fake flipping.
as opposed to just me making up numbers on the spot. Like
Ah,
those are the actual percentages of pay increase based
that
on
no,
what I was making at the place I worked
now I
for
do
almost a
have
decade.
a word of warning for you, Andy. Don't climb that ladder too fast, man. You will crash and burn, just like one day I am gonna crash and burn.
Are you sure, David? You haven't yet.
Yeah,
So far, your success rate is 100%.
yeah. So you know what? Yeah. Fuck yeah. You know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just start realizing. You know what? Yeah.
Are they gonna get rid of you?
They can't. My boss is probably listening. Like I can fucking.
Seed. This boy is gonna crash. Yep.
As my boss is listening, like, oh, David's getting cocky.
Okay.
I bet.
Listening to the guy that left the company. Okay. And I made ties over there.
Nah, dude. Actually, what happened? Man, something happened to me. Was it Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like scarred. I have like PTSD. So
Why? What happened?
I was given a shot, right? And it was this family. It was this dad and his two kids. And I go in there,
Mhm.
and immediately the dad's like, "Are you Muslim?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm Cuban." And he's like, "Oh, what's your name?" And I was like, "David." And then he said David, but like in a weird accent, right? I say weird. It was like a normal accent, whatever. And then
Weird or normal? Okay.
pick one that didn't
Sure.
sound like how I said it.
Okay.
It sounded different from
His
the way I
accent?
said it. Yes.
Or wasn't his accent?
Well, he was Greek. He was Greek.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, but he definitely sounded like he sounded like a Jesuit, like he's one of Jesus' followers that like wrote he had a hand in the Bible. He definitely sounded like he was.
David.
Yeah. Damn, well, you know him. Yeah, so we're in the room, right? I'm giving the shot to the kid, and he asked me that, and then he's like, so Cuba, I have an interesting question for you, and immediately I'm like, fuck, what
we go.
what is possibly gonna happen
Mhm.
next? And he's like, do you think the words socialism and communism are synonyms? And I look at him, and as I'm giving the shot to this like 16-year-old kid, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, bro? I don't have enough information to come to a conclusion on that. And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, yeah, I don't really look up that. I don't have enough information. Like, yeah, I kind of have a basic idea what communism and socialism is, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I don't study that. I'm not an
Yeah.
political science major or anything like that.
Yeah, like
And,
listen, man, I'm working the pharmacy.
Yeah, you just
I have
talk
no
talk about drugs,
viewpoint.
man. Like I have you just you're in a
Yeah.
pharmacy already, man. This is the location.
Yeah, I
to
thought
ask
you were gonna
about
ask me
drugs.
for some cocaine.
Yeah,
you know?
which I mean, I might be able to
Yeah.
get you some
I
in
got
the
some in the
back.
cooler in the back.
Yeah, and dude, it was a rabbit hole. This was like 20-minute interaction with this family, and then he asked me that, and then I said I don't really have a thing, and then he goes from that to like Israel and Palestine and the shit that's going on there,
Yeah.
and then he's like, how do you feel about that? And again, I was like, I mean, I know there's like violence going on, but I don't really know anything else. And he's like, how do you not know? And I was like, whoa.
Do you see where I work?
Yeah. Whoa, bruh. I don't have social media. I don't care about news. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, unless somebody
Uh-huh.
talks about it at my job, that's the only
Sure.
social interaction I have.
Yeah.
And I don't just go around and talk to my family and be like, Hey, Dad, man, yo, those bombs they using in Israel, yo, this shit is heavy, man. I don't fucking
Yeah,
talk
those
about it.
bombs are fire.
Yeah, napalm. So yeah, I don't talk about that.
Blowing it up over there.
Yeah, man, it's out of proportion.
Mm.
So it's it goes like that, and then he goes from that the fucking Greek gods, and he was Greek, so I mean, I guess that was a valid,
Sure.
a valid
Okay.
natural evolution of the conversation.
Naturally, every
Which
single
is one-sided,
conversation
by
he
the way.
has.
Mind you, I'm
Yeah.
in full fucking riot gear. I have my face shield on and everything. My face shield is like down to my nose from all the fucking sweat. Cause I'm just
Yeah.
like, this dude is like pressuring me to answer these questions
Uh-huh.
that I don't want to answer, bro. Leave the room. Leave
Yeah.
the damn room.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what to do with my hands, which happens a lot. Like if you ever see me jogging, I don't know what to do with my hands, so I'm kind of
you're
just
like-
doing random shit. If I'm running, I do this if I'm running, but if I'm jogging, there's not enough momentum,
You're
right?
just-
Dog, I'm literally doing this. I'm just doing that the whole
while jogging.
yeah. No,
That's-
well, while jogging too, but this
Oh,
is specifically in the room. I'm just like
You
with
got a
gloves.
Rubik's cube and shit.
with
you got
gloves
a
on.
crossword puzzle while you're jogging.
Yeah, not even looking.
Not even. Yeah.
I have gloves on and I'm like doing this shit with the gloves and I'm like just like can you fucking leave the room, man?
Mhm.
And he goes like that for a while.
I only can imagine because last episode you were talking about like I have a specific
routine.
script
Dog, I
that
was
I
sweating
give
my ass
people.
off. I had no
I'm surprised
way.
you just didn't leave the room and leave him in there.
Be like, look, bro, the needle's in the sharps container. My job is done, bro. The band-aid's on your kid.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Time
I'm
to
out
go.
of here,
I
man.
got other things to do.
I'm sorry, sir.
Have a good one. Bye.
Yeah, and then he went from Greek gods to well, the things that you learn are all from your father. And I'm like, I guess. And he's like, are you Christian? And I'm like, I just said yeah because I just didn't want to say, well, I don't really
Yeah.
care about
I
religion.
mean, I've heard of it.
I've dabbled in it once.
Yeah.
No, like I don't really care about religion personally, so it's not a big part of my life. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm agnostic or anything like that.
Mhm.
So I was like, yeah, sure. And he's like, why are you Christian? And I wanted to say,
Why are you interrogating me?
what I really wanted to answer was, well, I just kind of lied to you. I'm not anything, but I was just like, my family. And he's like, see, your father, you learn from your father. And I'm like, what is going on, man? And eventually he's like, all right, it's time to go. And I'm like, thank God. And he gets up and he looks at my
Oh God, huh?
and he looks at my arm and he's like, you have werewolf hands just like me. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Is it because my arms are hairy?
Yeah.
What do I look like a werewolf?
I
What-
mean,
Damn.
look at that mane.
Yo, the main is fire. The main is fire. It ain't front. The main is fire. Nah, I can't hold you on that one. The main is fire. But it's like, what the hell? And then the very last thing he said before he went, he's like, do you have
I
a
will see you in hell.
I was like, don't worry, I got VIP access. You're not coming to where I'm going. And the last thing he said right before we left the room, like, mind you, I had the door open already. Like, I'm just waiting for him to get out of there.
Mhm.
And he's like, do you have a chain on? And I was like, no.
Nope.
Mind you, I do want a chain, but that's
Yeah.
besides the point. And I was like, no, I don't have a chain. And he's like, you know why Cubans wear chains? And I thought he was gonna go full on like slavery, like clinks, like all that shit. And
Mhm.
I'm like, yo, dog, this is uncomfortable. The door's open. People are gonna listen to this and think I'm part of the conversation too. And I'm like, shit, where's this going? And he's like,
Mhm.
they wear chains so they know where to stop when they shave. And I'm like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing coming to a pharmacy
Sir, get out.
to give
Do-
your
like-
kid a shot and then tell me all this?
Do something productive. Like, just get out.
I had PTSD. I got out of that room. I'm sweating. I'm like hyperventilating low
And
key.
you're like, Jessica, I gotta take a 15.
I did go and sit crisscross applesauce in the middle of the aisles of the drugs of the drugs. I just sat down on
And
the
you're
floor.
like,
Nah, dog. I went out there and the first thing I said was, "Fuck all of you guys." all of you for
On the,
keeping
the
me
little
in there and not
intercom?
saving me. What happened?
On a little intercom, the
Page and be like,
pager.
fuck all of you guys. Yeah, man. I got so mad that they left me in there, and they're
Nobody
like,
checked in on you?
no. Well, one of the texts, he was like, yeah, I heard you in there, man. I was worried, and I'm like, you couldn't fucking come
You couldn't
inside.
open
The door was
knock,
open, man.
Something. Oh, the door was even open.
On
Oh.
on the pharmacy side, it was open. Well, just come inside and be like, hey, David, man, we need you. Are you okay? Something, not like, oh, we were worried about you. Thanks for your words that obviously speak much louder to me than your actions, which was blank nothing. So now I'm not giving shots, because I gave one shot after that, and that lady said, I have a question for you, and I just started like fucking panicking. I had like an anxiety attack. I'm like, oh my god, no!
Like I can't.
And she was just like, is my arm gonna get sore? I'm like, oh yes, get out. Yes,
Oh,
please,
no.
yes, ma'am. Oh yes, of course, get out of here.
Chances are yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the kid's first shot. He has to be back for the second. I'm gonna ask for the day off. I'm gonna see when his appointment is. And I'm just gonna ask for the day off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna, as for the reason when I requested off, I'm gonna say mental health day.
Yep.
No, yeah, no, I haven't gave shots.
Wow.
I only gave one shot after that. I haven't given shots at any time after for the last like 2 days. Today I didn't give any. Yesterday I didn't give any, and I'm so happy because man, I literally felt like a hostage. And like, mind you, I am a Gen Z, but I'm not one of those Gen Z where it's like, oh my god, I feel like totally like trapped right now. Like I feel like a hostage. But yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, that shit was like, I'm in the basement. No, there's no way out. I have 3 people like covering the exit, my exit.
Yeah.
Man, no, it was pretty
Wow.
bad. Yeah, that my week sucked. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, it's been pretty bad.
Interesting. So you couldn't like usher him out?
No, I mean, well, the thing is, I don't, because the thing is, yeah, I'll usher him out, which is what my boss said. She was like, just say you can't talk about that, and then just leave. And I'm like, well, at the beginning, I'm like, wasn't even talking about it. He was just kind of rambling, and I was just like, didn't have a place to be like, oh, shut the fuck up. But it's like, yeah, I could usher him out, and then what if he goes and complains? The corporate's not gonna back me up.
Shut the door on him.
Yeah, what if he goes to the store manager and is like, this dude shut the door on me? And then the store manager has to bring it up to corporate, and then the corporate's like, why did you shut the door on him? And I try to explain. They're like, well, you customers
why would the
come
store
first.
manager bring it up to corporate, not ask you first?
I'm just giving an example, dog.
Yeah, I'm talking about that.
I don't want to
example.
get any more complaints.
You can be like, this guy is randomly asking me about my religious beliefs and asking me if I know about blah blah blah.
Yeah, which side of Israel versus Palestine I'm on, and I don't know. There was sides.
Yeah, asking me why am I Arab and shit. So he's profiling me for one. Like, so that is not kosher.
Your shit is not Gucci, man.
Yeah.
That shit is not good.
Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah, but I just feel like they won't back me up. That's how I feel personally. That's why I didn't say anything. There have been times where I just get frustrated. People, I'm like, get out of here, bitch.
Next time, just have a little spray bottle of water with you. So,
Hey,
David,
are you
do
Muslim?
have a-
Just don't say anything either. Straight face.
like the splashing of the water.
And what's your last name? Do you know your father? Yeah, I know my father, you asshole.
And I just know your father, but have you met your father?
You met your father?
That's terrible.
Do you know your father?
Jesus, man. You really ask you that?
No, but imagine though.
Yeah.
Dog, and then the thing is, the worst thing about it is his 16-year-old kids, both of them that were in there the whole time, by the way.
Playing on the
They
phone.
joined in on the shit.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Triple team, man.
You know where they
I'm
learned it
surprised
from?
you didn't hurt anybody.
You know where they learned it from?
The
Their father. Definitely like father, like son on that one. So that's what's been popping with me, man. Yeah, which is not good. Popping very lowly. I took care of my my mom's dog Simba.
Yeah.
That motherfucker cute as fuck, man. I ain't gonna lie. He's an asshole though. I showed you a picture earlier of Simba at the park. We went to Jonesville Park. Yeah, he didn't walk for like more than 2 minutes. We got out the car. I have him on the leash. I have the water and his thing in my pocket,
Mm.
and then we walked like two minutes, dead ass, like 2 minutes,
Mhm.
and then he looks at me and he starts climbing up on my knees, and I'm like, no. And then we walk for like 10 feet, and then he does it again, and I'm like, all right, fine, I guess I'll pick you up. So I picked him up and I had him like upside down, and
Mhm.
he's having a fucking blast. He's
Mhm.
like, he's
Mhm.
looking forward the whole time. I have him like this, carrying him like a fucking baby, cradling him, and he's
Mhm.
like, and every once in a while he would look up at me, he's like, and then he look forward like, you're the fucking best brother ever, and I'm like, yeah, I know, asshole. And I walked all of
Nice.
Jonesville Park, which took it took. I don't know if you've ever been to Jonesville Park, but Jonesville Park is pretty big. It's like it took me like 40 minutes to walk that park
Wow.
while carrying him the whole damn time. And he drank all of my water, man. Water I spent money on. He drank all of it. He ain't let me share. He didn't even do anything.
He took you for a walk.
Yo, nah, it was sad too. No, I needed it, but damn, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That was tough walking. Ooh.
Yeah, but it was kind of nice to get out,
It was nice to get out.
fresh air.
Yeah, well,
Quote unquote fresh.
yeah, I go back in the car, I'm all lightheaded. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, what is that?
What else is new?
Uh
Anything since last week?
nah, I mean that's really it.
Mhm. I mean, that Greek guy was pretty eventful. I mean, that fills up the week right there.
Dog, I hope there's no other events anytime soon, honestly. I don't want to ever deal with that ever again.
I want to have a nice boring quarter of the year.
Yeah, man.
Coming up.
Can this fiscal year just be boring?
For the rest.
Just consistently boring and stable, please, for the love of God. My
Nice.
my goodness, that was pretty bad. I guess we are eventually taking this podcast to my house. That's podcast news right there.
Yeah, so probably next week.
Yeah, probably next week because I don't have to consult with anybody. So Andy has to talk to his wife. I talk to myself.
That's true.
Pretty frequently. It's actually becoming a freaking problem. What? Yeah. So we made the decision. We agreed upon doing it at my house. It just works out with what's going on.
Yeah, he's got more space, and my wife and I are gonna be like remodeling and rearranging the house.
Exciting
and all that
things.
stuff.
Exciting things.
Yeah, good stuff.
And you guys don't see it here because it looks nice. We have the beach in the background and stuff.
Yeah,
we
we're
are
on the beach
we
right
are
now.
fucking cramped. Yo,
Yeah.
Table right here, Andy right here, green screen right here. Like there's no space. Good thing I'm not claustrophobic. I like being in tight places. Giggity. So I had to fit that in, man. I had that. You naughty. You
You
naughty.
said it.
I did say it.
But yeah, next week we should be recording at a different location
Which
or
means I have to
locale.
clean. Oh, locale.
But you guys probably won't notice the difference.
No, probably not. Hopefully not. My house is. I have to clean my house, man. There's like hair everywhere. It's like
And he doesn't have a dog.
it's the hair that I shave from my neck down to my chain, so I know where to stop. And then it's my hair, and then it's my beard hair.
You
Which
just
is,
shave in random places of your house.
Yeah, I mean I have a little hand vacuum, but I gotta bust out the full size. Yo, there's so much hair, dog. It's becoming a problem. They need to make a product or something that just picks up hair, but. So yeah, we're gonna do that. That's gonna be exciting. Also, hopefully it doesn't all turn into shit. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully not bad. I think anything else new with you, or we could just go take a break because
No,
I'm
that's
not gonna lie,
pretty much
my
it.
throat is like raspy as fuck. Definitely, it
No.
feels like I smoked a pack of cigarettes.
Well, you probably did after your customer.
No, just two.
Oh,
Yeah,
just two.
just two. But yes, all right. So we're gonna go on a quick break, and we're actually gonna come back, and we're gonna talk about exercise, something that we have no experience talking about.
That's right, because David had a little bit of exercise when his dog took him for a walk, and then you came back in the car and you're like, wheezing. Yep. So yeah,
So we're definitely not qualified to talk about the topic, but we're gonna talk about the topic anyways.
we're gonna explore the topic.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
a good synonym.
It's all about learning, and remember, it's not good enough.
Exactly. So we're gonna be back in a second, and we'll see you in a
Mouse click. Yeah.
And a
Okay. Good job.
second. There we go. All right. All right, welcome back. We're back from break. I had a cup of OJ. Word.
Yep.
Welcome to episode 34.
4.
Welcome to back to episode 34, second half of that. To a
I
pump
think.
iron or not?
Yeah, it is 34.
Oh,
Yeah, it is
shit.
34.
34. If it's not, we'll make it 34 and we'll skip 33.
We migrated from outside to inside into the gym because COVID's over, I guess.
Look, we're right in front of the guys here that
Mhm.
are on loop.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, it's just the
treadmill.
way. Yeah, it's treadmill, so they're looping.
Get it? Ha.
Oh my god, I've never been so disappointed. Okay, so yeah, we're back, episode 34, to pump iron and not to pump iron, and this is the reason we named the episode. This is because of our main topic today: exercise.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Maybe.
And how we never do it.
Yeah. Well, it's on my to-do list.
Oh, it's on your to-do list.
Yes.
When is that gonna happen?
It's on my to-do list.
When is this gonna happen?
Oh, there's no date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just sometime
It's on my to-do list.
after the kids. Because then you have your excuses. Be like, I don't have time, man. I have kids.
Yeah.
Trust me, man. You do stuff now when you don't have kids. Because the day you have kids, man, oh, man, you don't have time for
Mhm.
anything.
Ain't got time for that.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, you're pushing back. You're a smart guy. So, yeah. See, I just started working out again. I was going back in like November. I was going to the gym with my brother. But then schedule change and all this bullshit. So
Sure.
and now I'm going to my friend Darian. We're going at night, and I'm getting back in there. We're week 2, and you know it's pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie, because holy shit, them cigarettes fuck up your lung capacity. Yo, you try to breathe, giving reps. You're like, nah, bro. Like you do 2 reps, and then like you're out of breath. You're holding the breath for the rest of the set. Like you're not doing anything more. It's pretty bad. You start hyperventilating. You're like trying to do curls, and like I can't do this. But other than that, it's going really
Rolling
well.
on the floor, you know, I can't breathe.
Just like this, laying down flat. Yeah, my spotters do more work than I do. Definitely on
That's funny.
my reps. But yeah, I'm getting back into the groove of things.
Cool.
Slowly but surely, and you know, getting back in the gym made me realize that hitting the gym is just like it's so nice for your mental health.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people are obviously talking about exercise as, you know, physical activity. It really helps you out physically, which obvious. But the mental portion of that, man, is so nice because even just 2 weeks in, I can tell you, on the way to the gym, I'm like, just driving, and I'm like, let's get this over with right now. But then on the way back, bro, I'm over here bumping. I'm like, yeah, sing it, T-Pain. Yeah, I'm in love with a stripper too. Yeah, you like all excited and shit, and that's just right out the gym, you know. And then you wake up in the morning, you might be a little sore, especially if you're just getting back in the groove of things. Like, I did leg day, and I couldn't walk the next day. I was like tearing up every step that I take. I'm like crying inside and out. But dude, after that, smooth sailing. Because let me tell you, the hardest part of working out is just going to the place where you're working out, and then after that, dude, smooth sailing either way that you go. And it's really nice. I don't know, for at least for me, and from what I've heard from other people that work out, you know, they become more positive and they're more outgoing and stuff like that, because you just feel, and you feel more confident about yourself. Obviously, I'm not fat by most means, but I don't, you know, necessarily, I'm not comfortable enough in my body to just take off my shirt right now. You feel me?
Oh, really?
Yeah, even though I have tattoos that I want to show you guys.
Yeah.
Which is why I wear white t-shirts a lot, so you can just see my chest tattoo. If you just gleam at my chest, gleam at it.
Oh no, this drink poured all over me.
Oh man, white t-shirt contest? Yeah.
Not in my office.
Fine, we'll do it next week on mine. My house. Fuck you.
My
house, my rules,
anyway.
Man, I'll show up to my own house naked. Fuck. All right, next episode's gonna be interesting, guys. Next episode, how I got Andy to quit the podcast. All right, nah, but for real, like you start working out, you start becoming more positive and stuff, and it just feels great. It feels great to do.
Yep.
And you definitely feel different while you're doing it. While you're working out, you're like, damn, I'm actually doing something that makes me not look like a complete piece of shit and waste of life on this earth. And it's pretty nice. Have you ever had experience of working out? Don't
Yes,
look like it.
I have.
Ah, what was that?
Yeah, it was when I was at JU.
Like 98?
No, it was what? It was about
08?
10 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
2011?
That was like the last time I was really exercising, but I know exactly what you're talking about. The first week was hard.
Yeah, you're all sore
but
and stuff.
Once that week was over with, the following week, like I felt more power while walking. Like my steps were more powerful, and I'm like, holy shit, there's thrust as I'm stepping. This is crazy.
Watch, bro. Give me like 2 more weeks. If I come to your house again, bro, whenever I'm walking upstairs like this, bro, you just hear my footsteps, bro. Loud as fuck. The whole floor just just starts shaking.
Right.
Yeah, watch. Just give me like 2 more weeks.
Okay.
But no, I feel I completely understand because yeah, I might be getting back in the groove of things now, but back in high school, that's when I peaked. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm ever gonna peak to that level of peakness. I'll peak like at a lower rate later on for sure. But high school, I peaked. I was working out every day. I was in football. I would go to the school at 6 a.m. and work out, and shit was nice. It was definitely hard on some days, especially first day of school. Almost had that heat stroke, but the work it was fun too. It was definitely fun working out with your friends and stuff.
Sure.
And it was a very competitive like atmosphere of like trying to better yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, high school. Second of all,
alone.
Gym,
and you got all the football players there,
and then football, all that shit.
They're maxing out, and you're like, let me max out, and then the next week they're maxing out at a higher weight, and you're like, let me max out at a higher weight, and and it's just that that consistent like level of competitiveness.
Yeah,
it brought me to a state where I was like, the only thing I was missing was abs, man. But I was there. I was full. I was tank mode. I was like a fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, bro. I was built big. And then it all just came crashing down when I quit football. I started skipping school. I was like, I don't have to get good grades.
But when did
anymore.
you quit football?
So I played football 11th grade year. And then
so you didn't even start exercising till
end 11th? Of 10th grade.
End of 10th.
End of 10th.
So you only did it for a year?
I exercised for a year. Now, after I quit football, I did pick up in senior year. I did pick up weightlifting class and basketball class back to back. But then I broke my ankle and all that shit. So
that was downfall, literally.
Literally, yeah. It's pretty hard. It's actually really hard to do squats and stuff. Not even just because of my ankle anymore. Well, yeah. Not even just with the broken ankle now. It's my hip too. I have hip problems and shoulder problems.
Oh man, how old are you?
21.
Yikes.
Yeah, I know. I'm going downhill. I'm told you, I'm not peaking anywhere near that first peak at all. My next peak is probably right now because tomorrow I'm gonna be lower.
I don't know if you're gonna peak, but you're gonna spike right down into the ground.
Just like the crypto markets.
Yeah. What the fuck, man? Elon?
It's all right, bro. We'll talk about that on the money episode.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, that level of fucking competitiveness and all that stuff brought me to a point where I'm like super fucking jacked and I felt really good and it's just man, I wanted to work out every day. I had fun doing it.
Sure.
And I feel like a lot of people should experience that because that shit is amazing. Now, you might not be able to work out because of any disability and stuff like that, which is unfortunate, but I'm not talking to you. Talking to the able but not capable people. No, wait, to the capable but not able people. Are they the same thing? Basically the people that are able to do it but not willing because they're not capable because there's a cap blocking them from doing it. There you go. Look at that. David, I eventually just go there, okay? I have to exercise mentally.
Just let him run for a little bit,
Yeah, let me run and I'll come to a stop.
Yeah.
my hands will keep doing this while I'm running. I
You'll
don't know.
stop slipping after a while and then like catch on.
Yeah, I won't slip anymore. I'll just roll like a snowball, and it'll just be so smooth that you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
this guy gets it.
Mhm.
All right, so
He gets around.
wow. Yeah, you're sure you're not a father now, man, with those stupid dad jokes.
I'm warming up, man.
Goddamn. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people should experience that, or as most as they can, because
Mhm.
not even just going to the gym, but like you can even work out at home nowadays, especially.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of materials that you need. You can do calisthenics, which is just body weight
Yeah.
exercises, and dude, you feel great, and
Mhm.
you'll have a great time, and it really helps out if you're like depressed.
Mhm.
Now, I say this a lot in my actual life, as if I'm like not in actual life right
What?
now.
You just depressed
Yeah,
with a life?
I'm
What?
depressed. But really, I've just been having a hard time. I'm lonely. Ah, shit. Oh, ooh. This is the orange juice that
just
came up
came
at the
out.
burp. Yeah.
It sounded like lonely. That was weird.
Yeah, no, that's my burp.
But yeah, for sure,
weird.
exercising is a good stress reliever.
100%. It helps you out and it gets your mind off
mhm.
things, and it just brings more positive thoughts.
The triangle of self improvement is eat, exercise, and sleep. Sleep, exercise,
Oh,
eat,
shit.
whatever it is.
What if you only have one? Right
It's
now, I have
good.
to exercise. I can't sleep because I have nightmares, and I eat like shit anyways because I
Mhm.
am a shit. So.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like 5 or 6 years ago or whatever, I didn't
Mhm.
have any of those three. Like I wasn't eating well, I wasn't exercising, and I wasn't sleeping well. I would stay up. I was doing nightlife, and then I was burning the candle up. Both
DJ
ends.
Alki.
Yeah. You had be at work. 9 in the morning, whatever, and then
Go
I
back
was
to work at 9 p.m.
out till 5. 4 hours before I needed to clock
DJing
in.
and shit. Nah,
So
you didn't have
yeah.
any of that.
no, I 0 of 3. For this triangle. So I'm definitely working on that now. Like I got the eating better. Like I'm not to pull away from exercising, but
Meal prepping and stuff.
doing the meal prepping. I'm eating
Yeah.
lunches because there was a period of time I just wasn't eating lunch,
Nah, I
especially
don't
at my
eat
old
lunch now.
job. Like I didn't have time. I only had 30 minutes.
Yeah,
you
30
know.
minutes is not enough.
30 minutes is not enough time to actually just take a break, whatever. I mean, if I go to like a store that was just right next door, like, convenience store, grocery store, or whatever, get something if I didn't bring anything. Well, there's 15 minutes right there, and I only got 15 minutes to eat.
Yeah, nah, it's not
Relax, sit down. So half the time,
enough. And then
or
go
the
back.
majority
go back to
of the
whatever,
time,
yeah.
I just didn't take a break. And I just got that overtime.
Nah,
I did it for the money.
you did well.
And it was
do a
more
lot for the money,
convenient for
too.
me because I'd rather not stop my workflow and then have to come back and pick it up, after taking like a 30-minute break, and then like my momentum is down.
Yeah, you trying to
it's
get back
to
into
0, but I was at 100. You know what I mean?
Nah, I
And
feel.
then- yeah.
Not for you. We should combine forces because now you're eating well and sleeping well, and I'm not doing any of those. But I'm exercising, so
I'm working on sleeping. I'm eating better.
mm-hmm,
I'm cooking more.
mm-hmm.
So that's getting better. I'm not done, but I do feel like it is on track. I'm now aware of what I should be sleeping, as far as like how much I should sleep. When I should go to bed. When do I want to wake up?
Yeah, you track that shit, right?
Like
I think
I
you
am
have
learning.
an app, right?
Yeah.
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 Andy always
I'm
tracks every movement that he ever
I'm
does
a
in his life.
nerd. I love data.
Yeah, you
It's
should-
not like I do anything with it. I just like tracking it. It's just
for
like
no reason.
Passive.
Sell it to China for money.
So well, they probably already have it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like this guy doesn't sleep. But yeah, I'm working on sleeping, and exercise is third in line because it's more or less like it was the convenience of, or the ability to actually do exercises and whatnot, because I didn't have time or whatever schedule.
Now you got time.
But
What's
yeah.
the thing? Something you gotta sacrifice. So like when me and my brother were working out, we would go to the gym at 6 in the morning, which
Mhm.
was really the
Yeah.
earliest I could wake up and not feel like shit is 6:30. But we would go at 6, and then I have to work at 9.
Mhm.
Which like that's enough time. We go for the gym to the gym for like an hour and a half.
Mhm.
But then my schedule changed and all that stuff, and dog, and I can't go at 6. I can't wake
Mhm.
up that early.
Yeah.
But sometimes you got to sacrifice because I'm not
Well,
gonna
what time
lie,
do you go to bed?
like 3 every day. I can't sleep, Andy. I told you. You thought I was playing? I can't sleep.
Well, let me tell you my plan. Then we can get to that maybe if it's related to exercise, because gotta stay on topic.
No, it's PTSD, man.
Yikes. Fucking Greek dude, huh?
Fucking PTSD. Yeah.
So yeah, I am definitely thinking, because I don't want to go to the gym, right? I don't want to pay for that. I don't want to. I call it waste time traveling, because by the time I get dressed and get there, I'm not motivated.
Nah, for sure.
Right? You feel me?
I feel
Yeah,
you.
I've been there before. I've had gym memberships. Like, I've done it before. Like, I know how to gym.
Oh, thank
Right.
God.
But all honesty, because I've been thinking about all this stuff, and like realistically, like I need to start stretching. That is going to be my first entry to the exercise category, because I'm fucking stiff. And it turns out, I was talking to somebody, that it's years of anxiety has built up in my body that has just stiffened my whole entire body.
That you have to move like George Clooney in the Batman suit. You just gotta go like this.
Yeah, no
Just turn your
shit.
whole
And I'm
body.
like, God, I feel so stiff all the time. Like, my upper body is completely stiff. All my stress is in my shoulders, and it's all right here. And then anxiety just builds up.
The stress is on your shoulders
so-
from the weight of
Yeah.
the world that's coming down upon you.
Yeah, like I'm telling, it's a real thing. It is definitely real, and it's not just mental; it's physical. So it's a long story. But I believe that like doing yoga and stretching is definitely going to be my first step. All honesty, as far as like exercises, I got a bike. I mean, I can go ride bikes and whatnot. So I've done that before when I was working at my old job, because it's just right around the corner.
Yeah.
My new job is a 10-mile round trip. According to the
Google
roads
Maps.
that I take now in heavy traffic, I don't think I'm
Yeah, but
ever
you take
gonna.
it on the bike lane, bro. You'll be over there in 10 minutes.
There's no bike lanes in the whole way, so I don't know if I will be.
Risk it, bro. Nothing like the adrenaline of the fear of dying.
Average speed is like 42. Like, I'm not gonna. Yeah, there's no way. I'll probably bike somewhere else.
Yeah, but that is a good introductory.
Yeah,
like
like-
doing the stretching and also
Yeah.
like biking and build up that cardio.
And I will do it as soon as I wake up.
Yes, that's good. See, I was gonna say going to the gym at 6 in the morning.
Yep.
Even though it didn't really work out for me, for the most part,
Mm-hmm.
compared to going to the gym now, which I go at night, is it's definitely, it feels much better in the terms of after you get out of the gym.
Yeah.
Instead of going out the gym, just going home and like going to sleep, like go out the gym and then you start your day like that, going to the gym, and then you have the rest of the day ahead of you, and you're like, you feel good, you have that positive attitude for the rest of the way.
Yeah.
You might not get disturbed by your fucking dreams that are fucking haunting you every day for the
yikes.
last like 4 years, 5 years.
You should probably talk to somebody about that. Man.
I'm talking to you right now, sir.
Somebody
I'll talk to the viewers next
Please,
episode.
somebody else, not me.
Fuck you. Fuck you. It felt
Wait,
nicer.
so what do you prefer? Do you prefer morning or evening going to the gym?
In terms of how I feel physically going at night. Now, in terms of how I feel mentally going in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, I feel like shit when I wake up in the morning. But I feel like the longer lasting feeling like shit is more physically than mentally. Because by the time I get to the gym, I'm like all hyped, like, let's fucking do it. And then, but physically, I'm like, yo, bro, we gotta go to sleep, baby girl. Like, dog, I just woke up, bro.
Uh-huh.
You ain't worked out in the last 3 years. You gotta calm down. Shit like that. But at night it's like I already went through the day, so my muscles like,
Uh-huh.
This is the energy we have left here. Use it. Use it now.
Oh, fascinating. So here's the thing: if you get your sleep under control, then you
Mhm.
could get your exercise under control. Because
Yeah.
sleep and exercise go hand in hand.
Well, I see now I'm going older, man. I see a lot of things going hand in hand.
Yikes.
Like, yeah, having anxiety. Then you
Yeah.
become all stiff. You go to the gym,
Mhm.
or you go to work. Let's say you go to work, and every day
Mhm.
you're having back pains, and you're like, is this back pain because of my bones, or is it because my top set is like too heavy for my bottom set?
Mhm.
Because that's how I feel sometimes. My neck just hurts because I'm like,
Mhm.
I mean, my head is big as fuck, so I gotta like start like fucking counterweight.
Yeah.
I gotta get fucking counterweight
Yeah.
the
You
goddamn
get
head.
like a neck brace or something like that,
Yeah,
just to
dog.
help your body out.
Exactly, yeah.
Shit.
Straighten it out. And yeah, you go to work and you feel like shit every day, and then it just translates back into you go home and you feel like shit because you had a shitty day at work, and then
Yeah, man, you got nothing
rabbit
at
hole,
your
and
house,
the next thing you
yeah.
know, you're in jail because you
Yep.
streaked out in the street because you were so depressed and you became
Oh,
an
that
alcoholic for the last
escalated
5 years,
quickly. Yeah.
So that happened.
Hmm.
So we're on that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It all goes hand in hand. Sleep, eat, exercise. Um, but more so, I think exercising and sleep.
I can see
You
that.
know,
Yeah.
eating. I mean, you just eat healthier. It's part of
Such
it,
a hard thing to do.
but I tell you, you know, like
Nothing healthy tastes good.
probably sleeping to me.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm not a professional when it comes to this. I mean, you
Put
gotta
the
eat.
disclaimer up.
Not a professional.
Not a professional.
But I would say that eating is not that not that serious when it comes to, you know, the exercising and sleep. You know, you can eat
Yeah,
you can eat like
depending
you can
on
eat
what your goal is,
trash
though.
or whatever, you know, but to keep your body going. But as far as like sleeping should be like the first level. This is my opinion. Like get your sleep under control, and then you'll have energy to do the gym or exercise, and then you can also uh you know, work on eating at the same time as doing the other two.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're right to a degree. I feel like it depends on what your goal is. Are you going to the gym because you want to get in shape, or are you going to the gym because you want to become like a bodybuilder type thing?
Well, sure.
Do you want to sculpt yourself or whatever? Because then the eating becomes
Sure.
arguably just as important as the sleep,
Mhm.
because your diet has to be. If you want to, look like fucking
Mhm.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, how old is he now?
Mhm.
Just minus when he looked younger, like 40
Yeah,
years
who
ago.
knows?
Like 40 years ago, or
Well,
30 years ago, whatever.
Dwayne Johnson's like the modern
Okay,
day
yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The Rock, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm old school. I'm sorry.
That
I'm so old
dude is
nowadays.
a beast.
Too goddamn big. Fucking too goddamn big. The Rock, man. So yeah, if you want to look like The Rock in your own sense,
his calves are like my midsection. It's
It's,
ridiculous.
yeah, no. Fucking
The size, not
high
the-
five me. My shoulder
Yeah.
dislocates. Damn. Fuck. I just got it fixed. So yeah, it depends on what depends
He
on what yours.
accidentally bumps into you. You snap your ankle again. Not again.
Uh, so if it depends on what your goal is, which
Sure.
if you're thinking about exercising, I feel like we both recommend exercising to everybody involved, even though I just started going back and Eddie hasn't gone in a while.
Yeah,
we
it-
recommend it because it is good for you. Sometimes we just hate ourselves enough to not do anything that's good for us, or we just don't have the means at the moment.
Yeah, motivation is really, really tough.
Motivation is
especially
the hardest
you know
part for me.
if you don't go to the gym and you know because it's like a designated area for it.
Yeah.
Kind of like going to work. You know, if you have the option of working from home or going to the office or wherever,
I'd work in the office.
like yeah, you
I'd be
need to get
distracted.
away out of
Yeah.
the house and so you can focus on work or focus on the gym. You know, so
Separate
if you,
the energies.
if
Yeah.
you sure yeah if you don't have your own designated area, like a special room or something like that that you exercise in or whatever,
Mm.
if you don't have your own home gym, I guess it could be coined that phrase.
Uh,
Um, you would get distracted, probably. At least I definitely.
I would. I would.
You know, that's why I really haven't started.
That's why I
yet.
can't have a couch in my
You know,
fucking house.
because I got a computer. You know, I got TV. You know, I got my wife. I got two kids. They're like kids.
I got 2 kids. What the
Tins.
fuck?
Kittens.
Kittens. This is why I
You
can't
know.
have a couch in my house because I just get distracted and start laying down and shit. Motivation.
God forbid you lay down at your house, man.
Dog, no, I can't anymore, honestly.
Tighten
nah,
up, man.
Nah, dude, honestly, I could talk about motivation and the lack thereof in my life, and I could make a whole episode about that shit. The lack of motivation is definitely the thing that has impacted me the most in anything, any goal that I've set for myself. It's
Mhm.
definitely a lack of motivation. Whether it's going out to find a girlfriend, well, I'm just not motivated to go out. Do I want a girlfriend? Absolutely. I want to find somebody. I want somebody. But I just lack the motivation to go out and find somebody. I'm
Uh-huh.
kind of just hoping, God, I don't know if I believe in you or not, but if you're real, send one down, please. You know, one of those things. Just pray.
Mhm.
Or like just in other things, like I'm like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm gonna go to the park every weekend, and then like the weekend hits, and I'm like, God, you know, I just don't have the motivation to get out of my bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna not lay in my couch that I don't have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Start laying on the floor. The floor becomes a distraction. You have to go up in
Yikes.
space.
There's hair everywhere. What the fuck, man?
Just trying to put it back.
Gross.
So yeah, like the lack of motivation is definitely a thing. Now I feel like the gym has helped me a little bit with the motivation part because even just going to the gym, when I was taking care of Simba, which is my mom's dog, I wasn't gonna take him anywhere. I was just gonna chill at the house. Like I'd play with him obviously and stuff, but I wasn't gonna take him anywhere. But just because of how good I've been feeling going to the gym, that made me go like, let's just go to the park.
Let's go
Let's go to the park. What if I find a girl? Girls love dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yep.
So you know,
Yep.
it's one of those.
Happen?
No,
No, because you're carrying your dog. You weren't walking your dog.
no. Well, I could be seen as caring and lovable, loving.
Yeah.
No, I just saw one old lady. There wasn't many people there, but I saw
Okay.
one old lady that was like, "Your dog, he's tired." I'm like, "Yeah, he tapped out early." I should have been like, "I don't tap out."
120 seconds in, man. That's it. Gave up.
That's so bad, man. Nah, Simba
And drank all the water.
He's the most
I'm doing what?
Nothing at all. He's the most manipulative little fuck, man. But yeah, I definitely recommend working out. Working out's done. Just working out, not even for long, man. You know, my brother's been going for years consistently. I haven't been going for years consistently. I can barely keep the consistency up. But when I'm going to the gym, I definitely feel so much better. And I recommend that to everybody. Even just if you're starting out small, you don't have to go to the gym and start, you know, lifting up all these heavy weights or anything. Just go to the gym, just do cardio for like an hour or whatever, and then just leave. You know, and then make sure you get your recovery days in. Make sure, like, if you work out 5 days a week, go to the gym on that 6th day, and depending on your gym, they might have like a recovery thing. Like, I know it's really expensive, like, but Gainesville and Fitness, like $56 a month. That shit has like a fucking cold plunge, a hot tub, a sauna, a regular
if
pool,
you can afford that
sensory
thing,
pool,
that's the place to go because it is open 24 hours.
20. Yeah, that's what I like too, because I have a lot of social anxiety, and I don't like being around people. So like, me and my friend Darren, we go just about like 8 o'clock, to where like there's just people there, obviously, but not enough to where like it's the
They're on
rush.
their way.
Yeah, not everybody, like, they left work a while ago, so if
Sure.
anybody comes, it's not that much. Obviously it's ideal for like the 6 in the morning because not, you know, only people there, like, just people taking it serious. It's a different crowd for sure. The 6 a.m. crowd is definitely 6 a.m. crowd. Love you guys. But
it's like high school all over again.
no, it's like
Competitive.
no, it's not competitive. It's like quiet but focused. It's focused is what it is. Focused.
Actually, well, it's fucking 6 a.m. Nobody's got time to mess around.
I
They
know,
gotta go to work.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
what it is, and that's what I like about the 6 a.m. grind. But yeah, no. See, you get your recovery days in. and just enjoy yourself. Honestly, try to do it with a friend. I do it with my friend. You know, we talk and
Yeah.
stuff, and
You need a accountability buddy.
yeah, exactly. Wow, holy
Mhm.
fuck, that was a big one. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
you
a
big
word that
words.
big. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, but for real, no, it's a thing.
Nah, for real.
Accountability buddy.
I'm trying to get our
It's the
friend
buddy
Micah to
system.
go.
Micah.
Yeah.
Well, apparently he's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah,
Just
just
doing it
walking.
himself. Yeah,
Yeah,
just walking.
just walking.
We probably sweated off, because Florida.
Yeah, no, it's hot as fuck.
You
No,
know,
he's been
shit,
walking for like 2 years now. I'm
Good for him.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of him.
And actually, he wasn't. If I remember right, he wasn't walking a short amount of.
No,
distance.
he was walking a bunch
walking
of
for
miles.
Miles.
Yeah.
For like one session.
Yeah.
I guess you could say.
Every day. No, I'm,
Daily.
I'm really proud of Micah,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to get him to come to the gym. He's trying to find a stable job to financially to full
Sure.
time,
Mhm.
and then hit up the gym with us. So that no, I'm definitely
Nice.
excited for that.
Mhm.
Get him on the grind too. You have more accountability. Not
Mhm.
have days where I text Darren and I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, you know what, bro, nah, I ain't
Mhm.
feeling the gym today, because then
Yep.
it's like it's not just me and one other person, it's me and two
Sure.
other people. So it's like
Yeah.
I gotta
Don't be a
complete.
bitch.
Yeah, pussy, you don't want to
Yeah.
work. You
Yep.
suck.
Yep. And then that social anxiety, man.
Yeah, and you're like, oh
Spikes.
fuck, I gotta go. I
And then it's a
can't have
snowball. Then oh god, what about tomorrow? I checking out this time. What about tomorrow? And the next day,
Yeah,
the next
and
day.
then-
Oh god, if I go there, they're gonna make fun of me and give me a hard time and all that stuff.
No, I'm
and-
not that much of
no?
a pussy.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Only a little bit of a pussy.
Okay, gotcha.
Damn, yo, that floodlight hit me in the fucking eye. I ain't gonna lie.
Dumbass.
You got a floodlight right there. This shit hurt. I'm not gonna lie. That shit brightened-
flooded his eyes.
Yo.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right, I think with that we're gonna go ahead and cut it out.
Oh man. Okay.
You
Well,
think-
how long do you exercise for? Like when you guys go to the gym, like how long are you there?
we're there for like an hour and 20 minutes,
Okay.
which is good. It's like a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, like 90 minutes is typically like what I recall, as
Like-
working out or something like that.
Like
when
optimal levels, yeah.
yeah, like
After that, you're
What-
like fatigued and you're
yeah.
gonna get street.
Well, when I was going, it was about an hour or
Mm.
so, because I would do right away, because I was going Monday through Friday
Mhm.
when I was, at school, and it was, cardio. Like the first thing I did was 30 minutes on the treadmill.
Oof.
So whatever
Came afterwards was not as
no,
bad.
no. Like however far I got, doesn't
Mm.
matter. It was timed. It was 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Whatever the distance was.
5 miles or
So-
half a mile.
So as the days go on, the distance got farther, right?
Yeah.
Because I was able to speed
Progressing.
up. It was great, so it was nice. But yeah, but that was the first thing I did. I got my heart rate up, got my blood flowing, and then I went on to the machines.
Mm.
So I did, alternated upper body, lower body. So 3 days upper body, 2 days lower body.
Yeah.
But I did cardio every single day.
See, nah, cardio's good. We definitely gotta fit more cardio, me and him, in there. We definitely do like 80% machines, and then like 20% core. We always work out core. We always finish off with core. Just cause it's just get that core strong, and then eventually get abs and get the lady, not ladies, just one. I just need one, just one lady. Yeah, get the core right. It's definitely important to get the core, and then
Yeah.
we always finish
It's
off
like
with
your
farmers walks.
core
That shit hurts.
objective to get the
Look at you.
core.
Man, you should write questions for the FCAT or FSA or whatever it's called now.
Why?
I don't know. That just sounds like something. They like using fucking
Dad
keywords like that.
jokes?
No, it's just they just like using keywords like that. Core objective, Look, I don't know, man. It was already a shitty joke. Just laugh, so then the viewers aren't fucking, like, that was so cringe. It's alright.
On that note,
Can't win them all.
nope. It'll never be good enough.
No, well, yeah, that's exactly why we picked the name.
That's right. Yeah. Well, I think that's gonna call it.
We're calling it. All right, cool.
Sure.
We're calling it. All right.
Okay.
Let me just get that ready before. Where's the? Oh, it flipped on its side. and we're all right. That's so bad. Oh my god, I'll get better one day.
It's like we're live or something. It's weird.
It's almost like we're live. We're let's. Oh fuck.
What are you trying to say, man?
Oh my god. Maybe I need to work out my mental next, because holy shit. Before we go, thank you guys for listening, watching.
Yes, for sure.
For you guys that don't know, that are just watching or what? Yeah, fucking A. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
for those-
you can watch us or you can just listen to us. You know,
yeah,
we
if
are
you're just listening, we do have video on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, we also have Spotify and all that. So if you want to take it on the go,
That's right.
the YouTube video is just us talking and making facial expressions and looking
Yeah,
like
it's
idiots.
pretty much like this same show. But you know, you can see us
See it, yeah.
if you like to watch things, or if
Yeah.
you don't, or if you're on the go, if you're at the gym. You know,
On
you
the
can
at the
listen
gym.
to us.
That's why we drop it at 8 in the mornings.
That's right. It's a little too late for the 6 a.m.ers, but you know you can
Fuck the
do it
6
the next
a.m.ers.
day. I
Sorry.
thought you liked them.
Yeah, but I'm not part of that group anymore, so then that is
They
cool.
kicked you out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
But
sounds
yes,
good.
thank you for listening. We'll catch you on the money episode that is coming out after this content soon.
That's right.
And other than that, we'll catch you next Monday.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Take it easy.
Bye.